Good morning world, it's nice to wake up to another beautiful blue sky day. The boys are still asleep in their drug rugs. We played our music way too late. I'm gonna run down and jump in the ocean. I love the feel of the salt on my skin. And we've been living in the...
Hi, it's Anna from Cake Face Addict, and I am coming to you today with this. This is one of my go-to everyday kind of, if I can't be bothered to do a proper, a bold, colourful look, or I'm going somewhere where, like my mum's, where it needs to be a bit more subtle. Not that I have to be subtle, but I do. I don't know, it's my mum. You kind of, you have to do what mums want, don't you? So yeah, this is just quite simple. Not many eyeshadows. Haven't done my base, and excuse my shitty nails. So I look gross. But I didn't want to get fallout all over my makeup. I don't normally do it without a base, but pushing the boundaries. Right, I have primed my eye already with the Avon primer in light beige. It's very, very similar to the Urban Decay primer potion in the original formula. Then I have obviously done my brow, and I use the Makeup Revolution Ultra Aqua Brow Tint in black. Then I've put concealer all around it, and then I've set all that on my eye with just a transparent powder. So we are ready to go. And today, shock, I'm not using tape. So let's get going. First thing we're going to do is go in with a bronzer. This is like a warm matte bronzer. Why am I saying it like that? Bronzer? I don't know. It's just from the pound shop. It's the Makeup Gallery stuff. And fluffy brush. This is just a cheap one off Amazon. Yeah, you can get loads of cheap brushes on Amazon, or you can pay. You can get whichever brushes you like, obviously, and just use whatever colours you've got. You don't have to obviously have the same palettes. And this is just going to go in the outer corner, kind of slightly winged out, but not too far. The one I tried to film the other day ended up like really big, but I don't particularly want it that big today. I'm not doing anything today. Well, staying at home, chilling out with my kids. We are just kind of decompressing after all the stress with school and the disaster that turned into. I'll have explained a bit in my explanation video about why I've changed my channel name and stuff like that. I'll link that down below in case you haven't checked that out. It'll probably be, I haven't filmed it yet, I'm doing this first. It will probably be me rambling like an idiot, not really knowing what to say. Just so you know. Right, so there's that. That's transition colour. Just to give the crease a bit warmth. The palette I'm using mainly are quite cool tone browns. There's not that many warm ones, so I wanted to just kind of warm it up with the bronzer first. Yeah, so now we'll get into the palette. This is the Makeup Revolution Welcome to the Pleasuredome palette. I mean, it's gorgeous palette, but it's quite cool tone. And the next colour I'm going to go in with is this one. It is called Long Way From Home. And I'm going in with my Makeup Addiction brush. And I have a review for these, which I'll also link below. This is the Crease Blender. And again, winged out shape. And onto the lid. And you're kind of packing this on. Don't worry, if this is not a straight line, we will fix that. I don't want it too far into the crease. And just go in with this brush and diffuse that. As you can see, I haven't done the lower lash line because I'm going to put my foundation on after. just use this mirror in the palette just to blend in. And if you've gone too far up onto your brow bone, which I have slightly, you can knock that back down with a highlight colour, which I shall do in a minute. Right, and then next thing I'm going to do is attempt to add a bit of liquid liner. I say attempt because I hate liquid liner. Normally only do it if I've got tape on. So, yeah. This will probably be a complete cock-up, and I'm going to do it just in my mirror here, but do it so you can still see what I'm doing on camera. And I'm not doing the wing. The wing is actually eyeliner. Not eyeliner, eyeshadow. And I'll show you that in a minute when I've just done that. Now this eyeliner, it's just a cheap one. I haven't found a decent eyeliner. I've got one that says it's waterproof. It's not. And it doesn't last 24 hours either. So I'm not going all the way into the inner corner. And obviously you want to try and get as close to your lashes as you can. I am actually going to put on false lashes today. I do normally on an everyday look. And I'm just going to finish it there like that. Wow, that actually wasn't too bad. Yeah, so now I'm just going to take this kohl pen, and it's from Pop Beauty, and I got this in my glossy box, not this month, last month. And I'm just going to run that kind of through the actual lashes. Now you can tight line if you want to. I personally don't like doing it. I'll go back in with that in a minute, but what we're going to do is get a makeup wipe. Just going to clean up. There isn't actually that much fallout, but we're going to kind of clean up that shape. I'm just going to pat that off with the tissue so it's dry. Right, now I'll show you what I'm going to do to kind of blend that in a bit more. I'm going to take this colour here. Now I've lost the thing with the bloody names on. I can't find the thing with the names on. I've dropped it on the floor, so and I can't bend down to get it. So I am going to just take that pale colour and apply that to the brow bone, but also kind of blend it in. So where it's gone, can you see it looks like I've got like a blob? It doesn't actually look that bad in my mirror, but I don't know why it's picking that up on camera. And just blend that down like that. And then you just go back in with that transition colour brush, no extra product, and just blend that out. Now I'm going in with my angle brush and the black, and again all names will be below because I've lost the stupid plastic thing. I don't like it when they fall out. I'm going to stick them all on to my palettes for now. And you basically, you're tracing that wing, and I'm just going to kind of my crease, and I'm kind of smudging it in into over that liquid liner and kind of into that brown on the lid. And I'm actually going to go back in with that kohl pencil. Just to intensify it just at the bottom bit there. To kind of tie it into the liquid liner. Just going back with that same brush. It still has some product on it. And smudge that out. And I'm going in with the crease blending brush, which I used for the dark brown, and I'm just kind of blending it because I don't want it to be a major harsh line. I just want it to kind of all be smoky. Right, now I'm going to apply mascara, and I'm just using my Urban Decay Supercurl Curling Mascara. Let me know what you think of the lights because it's a new setup. So I don't know how it's working for you. But I think it's a lot better. It's brighter. You can kind of see what I'm doing. A bit more. I feel a bit more confident with the lighting. I feel like I can see what I'm doing better for you on the camera. Heart stop then. Thought I'd drop my lashes. You know what, they get lost all the time, don't they? I'm just going to stick these on. I'm going to do it off camera while I'm doing my foundation. These are the Yardell 109s. And yeah, I'll be back when I have put on my foundation. Right, I'm back. Full face applied, full cake face. Obviously, I do quite a dramatic contour because I'm fat and I like to look like I have cheekbones when I don't. I'm going to go in with this brown colour on the angle brush. I'm just going to quickly wipe it off on a tissue. And again, I'm going to try and do this in the mirror without pulling a stupid face. And again, you can do this bottom bit as dramatic or not, as you like. You do not have to necessarily do it the way I'm doing it. You can do it whichever way you want. Then I'm going to take this pale shimmery colour on this lip. Poke myself in the eye. Nice. Right, going back in with the angle brush again and the black. Again, literally just the outer corner. Just like that. And all I'm doing is doing like a brush length on each side. Same brush, blend it out. And quick coat of mascara through bottom lashes. And if you balls it up like I did, just wait for it to dry, take it off with a Q-tip, and job done. What lip colour? What lip colour? What lip colour? I am going to line my lips with this disgustingly blunt lip liner in Ruby Rose. Fuck what everybody else thinks. Who cares? Got time for that. Like that, and then what I'm going to do is quickly block my lips. And done. And that is the look. I've got no blush on, I've just done contour. Yeah, and that's it. Hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.